Square. In a police report obtained by our news center, officers reported that the now deceased woman was dropping off protesters in the Granville Square. A demonstration, the report says, was unauthorized. Bulgin, who was driving a black Toyota Voxy, was stopped by a constable who informed her that her vehicle was unlicensed and that it would be seized. In response, she alleged to have said, quote, "Me vehicle not seized today, but rather run this over 101 and kill you no today." And as she attempted to drive away, the constable discharged one round in the direction of the vehicle. Bulgin was struck by the bullet. Executive Director of Jamaicans for Justice Michael Jackson is questioning whether the level of force used was proportionate to the threat faced, stressing that lethal force should only be used where there is an immediate threat to life.
Because without the availability of that CCTV footage, we would not be in the position to even be having this conversation, and we would not perhaps have seen the JCF High Command responding while respecting the necessity of the investigation, placing that officer on interdiction. So again, it really brings into sharp focus the importance of, the independent footage, the evidence of what happens in these fatal shootings.
The JFJ is again calling for the full implementation of body-worn cameras, arguing that such devices are critical in providing transparency and clear evidence in fatal shooting investigations.
We're not seeing where there was the preservation of the crime scene and allowing the independent investigators to arrive at the scene to see how the body was positioned and so on. And I bring it a step further. When you look at the footage and you see the woman's body just being hauled in the street and then thrown in the back of the service vehicle, then it raises questions about the dignity of person and how we treat even those who the officers may in their judgment deem to be dead.
The police constable was interdicted, but the Granville Peace, Justice and Resource Development Foundation believes all officers directly involved in the operation should be removed from frontline duty pending the outcome of the investigation. The fatal shooting came exactly 1 week after another controversial shooting in Granville, where a 17-year-old male was shot and killed by police. The 43-year-old deceased woman was among those who'd been protesting against that incident. She's said to be a well-known businesswoman and a mother of two. Anthony Atkins.
Alright, so let's talk about what the police officer said, right? Because remember them can't, remember I've always told you guys that the police in Jamaica are the real bad mans because them do what them feel like and nothing come out of it. You get me? I said? So basically what the police officer said was she was dropping off protesters and it was unauthorized. Her vehicle was not licensed. She threatened to run over the police officer because she not gave up her vehicle. Question though, dropping off protesters, is that legal? Dropping off protesters, does that mean you have all rights to kill somebody for doing that? Unlicensed vehicle. Most Jamaicans are driving in Jamaica in an unlicensed vehicle, right? Does that give you the right to kill them? Does that give you the right to use brutal force against them? Person trying to drive over you. Alright, totally understood. Totally understand the party. If somebody trying to drive over you, the first thing I do, I move out of the way. Natural instinct. Because I know if them serious or not. The second thing is, take out the firearm. Alright, they take out the firearm, no problem. Did she attempt to drive over you? Did she? Well, we never seen that video. We never seen that video. A good thing. Yo, bro. When you see why body cam is so important, when you see why they might try make it seem as if, well, them didn't even make it seem as if. You see why they might tell us, say, yo, we are the real dancer of Jamaica and the real gang members and the real gang leaders on the seat. Because if the Minister of Security can come out and say, oh, they don't need body cams, and this is the perfect reason why they need it. Come on, bro. One thing about on this is apparently we don't understand. Apparently, we're not a power. Apparently, so no see them take get a youth for idiot. Yeah, why not them take get a youth for idiot? That we no see. We're not on the power. We're not on the rights. We're not on the rights, bro. That's the best word. We're not on the rights. Because if the Minister of Security come out and say, yo, the police officers, the JDF force don't need body cameras because they're basically eliminating gang members, gang leaders. Only can't kill yourself. Only cannot kill yourself. Fun and joke aside, only cannot kill yourself because one of the biggest gangs in Jamaica, one of the biggest dance. And the facts I want to tell you say, yo, you don't need body cam. This is the result of why you guys need body cam. I don't know this happen. I don't know this happen. So one thing I come out of this, I don't know what happened. This been happen. This been happen years, months over years. Police officers that kill innocent people for nothing. You get me? I say it's like ICE overseas that Jamaica because the ICE people alone say behave so overseas. But you're literally killing your own people for foolish, for dropping off protesters, for unlicensed vehicle, for threatening to run over you. Come on, dog. That's why you killed one. That's why you killed one. Come on, dog. And the don't need body cam, bro. And this is how we are the idiot. Yeah, man, we are the idiot, man. Because we don't know about it. We don't know about it. We live in a society where them don't give a fuck about us. Then tell us in front of our face how we can't do nothing about it. We can't do nothing about it. And nobody in parliament now do shit about it either. You get me I say? And you're telling me it's an incident like this after happen for one and two politicians come out and say, oh yes, we need body cam. And this been happen. That goes to show you say if there's not proof, if we don't have solid proof, no one will care, bro. And the fact that this CCTV camera pick up this, bro, this is the only shot of Latoya getting justice right now. Yeah, man, the only shot of Latoya getting justice right now, bro. You get me? I say it doesn't make sense, bro. And it doesn't take logics if you say, yo, them are the killers in Jamaica. We never hear Batman kill so much people yet. The police officers in Jamaica, the police force, the JDF force, they have killed a total of 154 civilians last year. That was counted for. You get me? I said, them one that the one we make news, bro. Them one that the one that was counted for. What about the one where nobody know about? And this year alone, they have killed 48 people. Tell me which gangster, which bad man, which Dan ever killed so much people. Tell me. I want you to tell me. Tell me no. But yet still I make a big excuse about the JDF and the police force cannot wear body cameras because it's gonna give them away to the criminals and when you shut up. Total fuckery. I can't understand how not no bro. That's why I follow politics now because majority I wanna say don't make the one fucking sense. You get me? I say if rich people were being affected by police, if rich people were being brutally abused or targeted by police officers at that point they would have found a solution to deal with this situation. But the fact say poor people life don't matter. We literally stuck in the garrison, now have a voice, now have a right. So we just have to take anything to come. You get me? I say, but yet still, when it's election, these motherfuckers are the first motherfuckers I run up and down with the MP, the politician them. People National Party. You get me? I say, none of fucking sense, brother. Una the cause of the problem too. Una the cause of the problem, dog. You get me? I say, Una are the cause of the problem, bro. If we did have unity as black people, as ghetto youth, who that make it, bro? But the facts are no militancy. The facts are majority are not dance and fool. The facts are majority are no licky. The facts are, bro, no honest. Bro, we can't evolve from this, bro. We cannot evolve from this. We can't move from this, bro. This happened from years, bro. And now make a difference now. What difference to make? The care public it get, the care how much proof, bro. Alright, look on this, I'm sure how them take it to you for pussy. Right? In the Observer, in the Gleaner, right? The story started with say, a police officer allegedly shoot a civilian. Allegedly? How the fuck do we have a video and it's alleged? When you see me I talk about how the fuck do you have solid proof and it's alleged? Right? Oh, yeah, the part I know. In that same report, them say them need a witness. Oh, why the fuck do you need a witness? And there's footage. A witness to tell you what happened. A witness to tell you how and what Latoya said. What she did after she got shot. How can a witness justify what happened? There is footage. There is footage. How can a witness justify? Yes, a witness can get more insights on it to tell you what really happened. But see, you know, what about witness? What difference that can make? It leads us back to when we just started. Two sides to a story. So let's see how this is gonna work out.